this is one time registration process. After that, they can download the software and install in the system. So this is the dashboard. There you can find the some features like FAQs, circulars, downloads, and manual fee calculator. From the FAQs, you can get frequently asked question for the department of related to department of BBMP or other NOC departments. You can get many information from here. Then you can get circulars. From the circulars, you can get the different circulars up to date time to time for related department. And from the manuals and downloads, you can download the uh, regulation or form and checklist and many architect utility information. And with the help of fee calculator, you can calculate your expected fees of your project without submitting application. It means before submission of your project, you can calculate your expected amount of fees. And from the dashboard, you can see the project summary, inspection summary, and pendency report. And from the online payment, you can make a payment for your project online only. And from the search, you can search your project. And and from the registration process, now you can empowerment of professional. Now professional can do registration process through our system and also issue of registration system through our system. So applicant don't have to come to BBMP for issuing BBMP registration. And you can see the list of registered professionals. And here owner have to registration owner have to do registration process. So for applying any project, you have to first log in the system. After login, you can see the where is your file is pending, like whether it is in draft or in process or in shortfall, in approved or final proceeding. So make a new project, click on project action, then click on new button. Otherwise, if any file already in the draft, then you can edit or view that application. Select project and click on edit. So here you can get this tab like general information, applicant information, plot parameters, building details, project library, and geolocation. So now you have to fill this relevant field like under the project info, application time, project title, property circle, pin code, zone, ward, location, planning district, plot number, locality, khata number or PID number. Then click on save button. Then go to applicant information. From here you can select your owner. You can select your owner, then select your consultant, either structural engineer, supervisor. After that, go to plot parameters. In the parameters, here three information like site info, plot details, and plot area. So you have to fill this information. So under the site info, you have to fill the plot direction, north, south, east, and west side. Then go to plot details. Under the plot details, you have to fill the plot use, subuse, plot area, built up area, land use zone. And these are the checklist according to your project. You can select the checklist. Then go to plot area. You have to fill your plot area as per Khata extract, as per actual and sale deed. After that, under the building details, you have to fill the building's block details, name, use, sub-use, height, number of dwellings unit, and number of floors. After that, click on save. So here's are the details. Then go to project library. In the project library, this is the some common documents used across projects. So you have to attach from here all the documents. Then with the help of geolocation, you have to mark your plot location by just clicking on corner of the plot. After that, you have to submit your projects. So click on submit project. So here file number has been generated for this project and project successfully submitted. So click on yes. Then click on dashboard. Go to application, create application, select project, plan approval, select then case type, then create application. Select project, permission type, case type, and create application. Okay, so application has been created. So till project library, we have already entered all the information. So go to TDR and metro corridor. Here you have to fill the TDR information. Like, do you want to utilize TDR? If you click on yes, then you have to fill the TDR information like name, attached TDR certificate, TDR number, TDR date, area, and guidance value. If you click on no, then just fill this information like guidance value and total estimate amount. Then go to the drawing. So with in the your DB system, you have to scrutinize drawing at your end. You have to check all the regulation and bylaws uh, from your end only. So for these features, you have to first registration process will be complete through rule body. So you have to click on here, activate now. After click on activate now, you got this one-time activation and payment process. So first you have to pay for one-time activation. After that, you can download your setup file, then install in your system. Then click on activate now. So after clicking of activate now, you can get one activation key. So copy that activation key and paste in your activation key pop-up. After that, your rule buddy account will be activate. So after that, you can scrutinize your drawing. So after activation process, click on get started, then attach your pre-desired drafted drawing. For scrutiny process, click on run scrutiny, then select open BPAMS. Select AutoCAD version. You can set as default. Okay, so AutoCAD open, then for run the drawing, click on OK. First, system is checking PDCR verification and uploading a report. After that, auto DCR part will be checked. So now for auto DCR run, click on OK. Again, click on OK. Okay. So after uploaded all the scrutiny report on the server, click on OK to file successfully sent to server. Then have you completed your drawing scrutiny? Yes. After click on yes, you can see your scrutiny report from the this option view files. You can see your plot area statement, all failed checklist, and full checklist report. After verifying all the regulation, you shall proceed for the print PDF option. If any bylaws or regulation will not fulfill, then you can again rerun your drawing after for you can rerun your drawing and scrutinize your drawing by click on delete. After delete this drawing, you can again reattach your drawing and you can re-scrutinize your drawing. So proceed for convert AutoCAD plan to PDF. Okay, so preparing for printing layout. Okay, then do you want to plot drawing sheet for printing? Yes. So here three type of plotting option like manual, by single click, or automatic. So I'm selecting manual. Uh, Here is paper one, and in right side you can see the summary. Within the summary, area statement, site plan, and parking check and building block used. And under the block one, you can get all the floor plans, elevation, and section. So select, then select paper one, then move, then select blocks, then move. You can add page from here, add option, and you can delete extra page from the delete option. After selecting all the summary, area statement, and blocks, click on OK. Then modify your paper setup according to your drawing size. So click on modify to modify page setup. Select your paper size, plot style table, select monochrome, check units, and check drawing orientation. If you selected a landscape paper size, then you have to select drawing orientation landscape and click on OK. Then place all the blocks and summaries by clicking single click. Okay, after that, please click on PDF conversion button after arranging the layout. Okay. Do you want to convert current drawing to PDF? If you want to rearrange this sheet properly, then click on no, and you can arrange your sheet. After arrange, uh, this is the auto DCR tool. So click here is one option, PDF converting. So after rearrange your sheet, click on PDF converting to convert AutoCAD drawing to PDF. Click on yes. Okay, file successfully sent to server. Okay, okay, then close. So have you generated drawing PDF? When you click on yes, after that you can view PDF here. So after scrutinize your drawing, create PDF. Uh, for further process, you have to uh, click on confirm to finalize your drawing. Then check out, just see fees is applicable or not. Do you want to confirm and proceed further for payment? Click on yes. Here in EODB system, you have provided digital signature on the PDF drawing. So from the sign drawing PDF option, you have to sign on the drawing PDF. Then go to apply NOC. Here are three options: yes, no, and not applicable. If you have already any NOC certificate, then you have to click on yes to attach that NOC certificate. If you want to apply for NOC, then select no. After selecting no, common application form for this department will be generated. And if any NOC is not applicable, then just select any. Then attach here NOC certificate. Click on save button. Under the common application form, a selected NOC department application form has generated. So you have to fill this relevant field. Then click on save. Click on save. And from the view NOC option, you can see the status of your NOC. Then from the document checklist button, you have these are the some mandatory document like bond of assurance, affidavit, application form, architect license copy, schedule 3. So you have to attach all the mandatory document. And from here NOC department, you have to attach a document for okay, that concern NOC department. After that, site visit checklist. So in the EODB system, a professional has to visit the site and fill this site inspection checklist. After filling checklist, save this checklist by clicking on save. Then just cross check your inspection report. And here is the option for digital signature of professional. Then click on submit. After submit this report, you cannot modify any information. So now here sign you have to sign on the on this report. From this sign report, then go to site progress and You have to select your site visit date. Then attach photographs related to site visit. Okay, site progress saved successfully. Now click on submit button to submit this application to the BBMP. Click on submit application. So before submission, you have to pay initial scrutiny amount. So click on Pay Plan. You can get your challan details from this challan detail option. Here is the amount. You have to pay before the submission this amount from pay now option either, or from the home page you can pay this fees. After paying this fees, your application will be submitted to the BBMP official. Thank you.
Thank you, Parajita, for helping us walk through the entire system. So now we will proceed to the Q&A session. So I request all, if you have any queries, please let us know and we will answer them one by one. So we have received till now only one query, and I'll request Rashid to take the session ahead. Rashid.
Thank you, Kapil. Hi, everyone. Myself, Rashid from Softtech. So we received only 2 queries only. The first one is regarding pre-DCR. Like they were asking whether we have to make format the drawing in pre-DCR or the auto DCR will directly scrutinize from normal DWG drawing. So the answer is, first you have to draft in pre-DCR format only, like you were doing earlier. Same way you have to download the pre-DCR plugin and you have to draft in pre-DCR only, and then you have to attach that pre-DCR formatted drawing in the drawing section. After that, the auto DCR will be checking your pre-DCR drawing. So if it's not converted into pre-DCR, auto DCR will fail your drawing. So make sure that your drawing is converted in pre-DCR format before attaching for the scrutiny. And the next question is, sign on PDF is via attaching a PNG image, whether attaching PNG image or not, they're asking. No, it's not PNG image, it will be a digital signature. So we have integrated digital signature component right now. So Architect will be acquiring digital signature and they can use it, so that they can sign all the letters like drawing drawing PDF and site inspection checklist. Any other letters are there, they can digitally sign it. Okay, we haven't received any other. One more question is there. So next question is how to, yeah.
Please go ahead, Rashid.
Yes. So next question is, how do I get this digital signature and from where? So for digital signature, it won't have any key. Yours will be like OTP based signature will be there. So first will be, we have integrated the component in the system. Once you get the login, will in our user manual, we have explained that. So once you get the user manual, you can look into that. So we haven't, anyone else having any question, you can put in under the question answer session.
Once I once again request everyone to kindly send their queries, and we'll try to cover them one by one. Rashid, we have received one query. Can you answer?
1 second. Can you show this digital sign process in the next session? Will be helpful. So we'll try to show that. Let us see. If it's not shown in the next session, we'll arrange separate either video tutorial and user manual for that purpose. Once your component is ready, we'll show that through either video tutorial or webinar.
Okay, Rashid. Yes. Yeah. So I guess we have answered all the queries, and yes, we have one more query, Rashid.
Yes. So next is how to purchase the AutoDCR and what does it cost. So for AutoDCR, you have to register. One-time registration is there in the role body. So once you register by paying 1,000 rupees, you can download the AutoDCR. So once it downloaded, you can install it, and it is login based. So for each login, one-time registration is required. So after that, you can install in multiple systems with one login. So after that, the next course will be, if you do any scrutiny in AutoDCR, it will have separate course. It will be based on the risk category of your drawing. If it's high risk category, it will have some specific course, and if it's medium risk category, it will have some separate course. And if it's coming under low risk category, there won't be any course. So we'll show those details later on in our site.
Okay, Rashid, thank you. Thank you for answering these queries. So now,
Thanks, Kapil.
yeah. So may I request Mr. Pratap to share his concluding words?
Yes, Kapil, thank you very much. I would like to thank you all the wonderful people who attend this today's webinar morning session. Just want to thank you, Aparichita, Rashid, and Kapil for presenting, coordinating, and everything. We all know that you are taking long time for your busy schedules and your personal schedules. Anyhow, this is very meaningful sessions for you because this is implementation of online single window clearance system for you. This make you more interactive and web portal, and it will be so easy to do business with the BBMP. This is a so transparent and bound process. So from there you can take your save your time, energy, money, and we are cut down this process from 64 to 10 process. They make you more transparent time bound the process. And each and every time it is a very application tracking system also we are included in this application. You can get SMS and email feedback at every stages once your applications move from one console to another console and one office to another office. So the same way we are plans to improve our application based on your comments and feedback. We are getting through from BBMP official. So we believe that now this presentation you definitely enjoyed, and the same way it will more comfortable to do your business. If you want to more queries, you please send us an email which is available in the BBMP website. I just want to thank you all the participants and share your queries. So I'm just thanking you for joining today's sessions and have a great rest of your days. Thank you.
Thank you, Pratap, for those concluding words. So once again, from Softtech behalf, I thank everyone for spending their valuable time and being a part of this session. So we'll be running these sessions till Monday. So if you think you have missed any part or you would like to ask any more queries, please do join us again on our upcoming sessions. Once again, I thank everyone and I declare that the session is over. Thank you. Thanks a lot.